Good morning, student. Welcome to your Data Communication and Computer Network class for 4th Sem IT. In the previous video class, I have discussed different error detection technique like single parity check, two-dimensional parity check, and checksum. And in this video, I will discuss one more error detection technique, that is cyclic redundancy check. After completion of this video, student will able to know about cyclic redundancy check, that is CRC. So let's start. As we know, there are different error detection technique like single parity check, two-dimensional parity check, checksum, and CRC. And in this video, I will discuss about cyclic redundancy check, that is CRC. In CRC technique, a string of n zeros is appended to the data unit, and this n number is less than the number of bits in a predetermined number known as divisor, which is n plus 1 bit. Means n number of 0 are appended to the data unit. Okay. So with data unit, we add n number of 0 and the divisor will be n plus 1 bit. Okay. Secondly, the newly extended data means data with appended 0, that is newly extended data, is divided by the divisor using a process known as binary division. Means then the extended data is divided by the divisor by binary division, and the remainder generated from this division is known as CRC remainder, and the remainder is known as CRC remainder, and the CRC remainder replace the appended 0. Okay, CRC remainder replace the 0 at the end of the original data, and the newly generated data unit is sent to the receiver. Means data with the CRC. Okay, the newly generated unit, that is data plus CRC, is sent to the receiver. The receiver receives the data followed by the CRC remainder. The receiver will treat this whole unit as a single unit. Means the data and the CRC, and the receiver take it as a single unit and divided by the same divisor that was used by the CRC remainder. And after the remainder, if the resultant of this division is 0, which means that it has no error and the data is accepted. Okay, means if the division is result is 0, the remainder is 0, then data is accepted. If the resultant of this division is not 0, okay, in the remainder if it is not 0, then which means that the data consists of an error, therefore the data is discarded. So in the CRC cyclic redundancy check, first we add data with n number of 0, we add data with n number of 0 and we divide it with a divisor n plus 1 bit. If the CRC is 3, then divisor will be of 4 bit. Okay, n plus 1 bit. Then the remainder is known as CRC remainder, which will also of n bit. Okay, then this CRC remainder is added to the data unit. This CRC is added to the data unit and sent to the receiver. Then the receiver accepts this data plus CRC as a single unit and divide it with the same divisor. Here this divisor is same as this divisor. Then if the remainder is 0, then it will accept the data. If the remainder is non-zero, then it will reject the data. So let us understand this concept through an example. Here the original data is 111 00, and the divisor is 1001. Here the divisor is of 4 bit. Okay, then the CRC will be of 3 bit. Okay, so CRC will be a 3 bit. Then the process CRC generator. How to generate CRC? A CRC generator use a modular 2 division. Firstly, 30. Here the CRC value is 3 bit. So 30 are appended at the end of the data as the length of the divisor is 4. And we know that the length of the string 0 to be appended is always 1 less than the length of the divisor. So the CRC length will be 3 and 30 will be appended to the data unit. Now the string become 1110 and 000. Okay, this is the new data unit. Then the resultant string is divided by the divisor 1001, and the remainder generated by the binary division is known as CRC remainder. The generated value of the CRC remainder is 111. So let's check the division. So the data unit is 111, 111, 00, 000. Then first time, and the divisor is 1001. First time the value will be, quotient value will be 1. Then 1001. Then XOR it in a modulo 2 division. We XOR it. So 01, 1, 101, 101. Then this 0 will come down. Okay. Then 1110. Then again at quotient we put 1. Then 1001. Then again the quotient will be 011, 10. XOR it. Then 011, 101, 101, and 11 is 0. So 111. Then the next 0 will come down. This 0 will come down. Then 1110. Again we put 1 at the quotient. Okay. Then 1001. Again XOR it. Then the value will be again 01, 1, 101, 101. Then again this 0 will come down here. Then 1110. Again we put 1 in the quotient. Okay. Then 1001. Then again XOR it. 011, 101, 101, 11 is 0. So 111. Again the last 0 will come down. 1110. Then again the quotient value will be 1. Then 1001 and XOR it. Then 011, 101, 101. So 11 is the remainder. Okay. Here the 111, the 111 will be the remainder. This remainder is known as CRC remainder, which will replace the 0. 30. Okay. In the data unit, we replace this 30 with 111. So we send 111, 111, 00, and 111 to the receiver. Okay. So CRC is 111, and we add this CRC with the data unit 11100 and add the CRC, that is 111, and the whole data unit is sent to the receiver. Then at the receiver side, the CRC checker check the data unit. The functionality of the CRC checker is similar to the CRC generator. When the string 111000 111 is received at the receiving end, then CRC checker perform the modulo 2 division. Again it perform the modulo 2 division with the same divisor, that is 1001. In this case CRC checker generate the remainder. Okay, so let's check the division. So the data unit is 1110 and 111. Then put 1 in the quotient value because the divisor is 1001, same divisor. Then 1001. Then XOR it. 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 0 1, then this 0 will come down. Okay, 1 1 1 0, then again put 1, then 1 0 0 1, then 0 1 is 1, 1 0 is 1, 1 0 is 1, here 3 1, then the next one will come down here, then put again 1, then 1 0 0 1, here 1 1 is 0, okay, 1 1 is 0, then 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 1 0, then the next one will come down here, then again we put 1 in quotient, then 1 0 0 1, here 1 1 is 0, okay, 0 0 will be 0 and 1 0 will be 1 1 0 0, then last one will be come down 1 0 0 1, then by putting 1 in the quotient 1 0 0 1, then the remainder will be 0 0 0 0, okay. If the remainder is 0 0 0 0 means remainder is 0, that means it has no error and the receiver will accept the data. Okay, this is the concept of cyclic redundancy check. First it add 0, n number of 0 is added to the data unit, and the n is divisor bit minus 1. Okay, the number of divisor bit minus 1. If the divisor is 4 bit, then the number of 0 will be 3. If the divisor is 5 bit, then number of 0 will be 4 bit. So first of all, we add number of 0 with the data unit, then we divide it with the divisor, then the remainder is replaced by the 0 and we send the data with remainder, or with remainder is known as CRC remainder. Data with CRC is sent to the receiver. At the receiver side, again CRC checker divided with the same divisor, and the data unit is with the original data plus the remainder, that is with the CRC remainder. And if the remainder is 0, then the receiver receive the data, accept the data, and if the remainder is non-zero, then it discard. So this is about CRC, cyclic redundancy check. Thank you.